One of my favorite things about Minecraft is no matter what's going on in the real world, through the ups and the downs, whether you're super busy or you're going through a hard time, you can log on to your Minecraft world and it will be exactly as you left it. It's like a little oasis from whatever else is going on in your life. Hello, welcome back. It's been a minute. As you can see here, we've got some shulker boxes because yes, that's right. Last episode, we technically beat the game. We got these nice little wings on our back and we got a bunch of goodies and I can't wait to show all these to you. But first, what are we doing on today's episode? Well, there's one thing our base is missing and I think it's finally time to build it and finally complete this whole section of our base here. You see, we've done some exploring and now that we have these wings, we can do so much more. And so I want to build a map room right here where we're standing so that we can document our area and update the maps as we build more things around here. That's one of my favorite things of Minecraft is having like a bird's eye view map of all the surrounding areas. If you don't have a map of your base and the surrounding area, what are you really doing, you know? Just kidding, I don't judge. But that's what we're doing today since we have these wings and we can use them. See, look at this. Oh, we're gonna finally fill in this corner right here and maybe connect some minecart tracks over here. Whoa! I'm still getting used to wearing these wings. Hi, chicken. Bye, chicken. But first, I need to show you all my goodies. Besides a whole bunch of shulker boxes and some random items from the end, we also have all of these swords, picks, and shovels. For some reason, no axes. Dude, no axes spawn in the end. We also have all of this extra armor. Look at this. I don't know if we'll ever use the iron stuff, but we can always use it for decoration somewhere. And we have all of this stuff. Some extra elytras, a whole bunch more shulker shells, our dragon head that we got to display somewhere. Oh, it's on a redstone block. It's chomping away. We'll just put that back in there for now for safekeeping. A bunch of health potions too. I don't know what to use these for. Oh, and also some chorus fruit. Huh. But by far my favorite thing we came away from the end with are these wings. Look at this. Now we can finally get a bird's eye view. Oh, this is wonky flying in the third person. What is that? Wait, oh gosh, I almost just impaled myself on my tower. What is this over here? It's like a little bunker. What the heck? What is this? Huh? It's like perfectly hidden away. Oh man, this hill covers it. I wouldn't be able to see it from on foot. But now that we have our wings, it's really easy to see this place. What is this? Hello? Is anyone home? Oh no. Oh no. No. Seriously? This is what he's been up to? No. Look at all this. This is enough to blow up my base and most of the world probably. What the heck? Oh my gosh. He was here the whole time just hiding under our noses and I couldn't see him because I didn't have wings. Oh, Gil. Oh my gosh. Look at this. You even made a mess of things. You just have random TNT bits just flung about on the floor. How have you not gotten into trouble and exploded yourself? I see he has at least taken the liberty to install a hot tub in the back here. This is quite the operation here, Gil. Wow, I guess I kind of underestimated you. Why the TNT? Why? What are you trying to do? If you want diamonds, maybe we can come to an agreement, but this is not how we're gonna do it. All right, come here, buddy. Your aquarium misses you. I gotta figure out a way to punish you or something. Let me know if you think of a way we can get back at Gil here for producing all that TNT. I can't believe he's just been sitting here right behind this hill, just building his own little bunker and making all the TNT he needs to blow us up. I'm glad we caught you before your plan came to fruition. Jeez. Ah, you're flying, Gil. Look at our base from above. Doesn't it look so good? There you go. Back in your home. No more shenanigans, okay? You have a perfectly nice home right here. I don't even know what he would use diamonds for, to be honest with you. And this time, I will just keep the TNT with me so he can't get it. How about that? Actually, I want my bucket of water. I don't know why I put it in there. Yeah, by the way, look at my little backpack. This is another trick that I picked up from Dallas Med 65. Just keeping like a whole bunch of resources that you use day to day in a backpack in your inventory. It's just super helpful. Hi, Woofus. How are you doing? It's been a minute since I've seen you. It's been a minute since I've been on this world. Okay, let's start finishing the base. Man, this is really going to change things. Take a look at this shulker box. Look at this. I'm filling it up with oak logs. This is so much. We can carry just multiple shulker boxes full of so much materials. We can even stack them in our ender chest, and we could just have millions of materials. That's right, millions of materials, Woofus, millions of materials. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. But anyway, it's going to be so much easier to gather stuff for... Oh, that was weird. To gather stuff for... Oh, it's a spinning animation. To gather stuff for builds. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, the sun's setting. Let's go home, Woofus. You can run behind me on foot. See you there. I really got to not abuse these rockets. Whew, coming in hot. Hey, horse. Don't worry. I didn't forget about you. Oh, look at that sunset. I'm really thinking we need some limits on this elytra because I don't want to just start flying around everywhere. I'm thinking for like resource gathering and stuff like that, it's probably a good idea to use it just because that tends to be more of the grindier part of the game. But for actually traveling around and like exploring and stuff, we can still ride horse, isn't that right? Anyway, as night falls, check this out. I've got shulker box full of logs, shulker box full of dark oak, and shulker box full of stone. So we can start building our little area right here. But first, we must sleep. These wings are really going to be good for building too, though. Look at this. I can kind of get like a bird's eye view of everything, a top-down look of how it fits into the base. Ow. Like I said, still getting used to the wings. Anyway, I want the footprint of this building to be somewhat similar to the kitchen over there so that I can match them up with some minecart rails maybe. However, I want the actual building bit to start quite a bit lower than like all these other buildings are. You see how the rest of my base is kind of like, I don't know, like the main level is up here, but I kind of want the main level to be lower and then we can add some more like levels on top of it. Does that make any sense whatsoever? What do you think, Woofus? That's your butt. Yeah, he's disgusted with us. It was time to get to work, and pretty soon I had multiple floors done. I even made a trip to our nether base because I was missing an important element for this build. You see, from all our base building, I had run out of that blue stuff that we make our roof out of. I can't remember what it's called. Crimson fungus? Warp root? Something like that. Anyway, I had to harvest a whole bunch before I could finally become a professional roofer and put on the roof of our new piece of our base. Ta-da! Look at this. We've got a new building. It's definitely the most rectangular out of all of the things I've built so far, but I kind of like it. I don't know. It's cool. So let me take you on a little tour of the structure, and then we can do a little bit of decorating together, and then it's time to go on an adventure and fill up the maps that we're going to have inside of this place. So there's going to be two ways to get in. The first is going to be via a minecart track that's going to come out here, and I think it's going to go all the way to the kitchen over there. And secondly, there's just an entrance right here, and we got this cool little cellar area. I think we can put like some barrels or something down here, like storage supplies, but then you go up the staircase, and voila, this is going to be the main room. I love all the windows. I'm a huge fan of giant windows. But I think this is where our like main map is going to go. And we can kind of try and put it so like our base is in the center maybe. And then we have some surrounding areas here. That's what I'm thinking in here. And then maybe we can also hang some maps from the ceiling. I don't know. We'll experiment with that in a second. But anyway, you come up the stairs and there's another level. It's a little bit shorter. The windows here are only 3 wide or 3 tall, and these are 4 tall, but I kind of like it. It's like a more of an attic-y space, and we got some rafters going across here. I love that you can see the exposed ceiling there as well. Let me beef. And here we can store extra maps or like cartography supplies or something like that. And also you have a great view of just our whole base and everything. Man, I love these windows. Okay, down here, I'm thinking we put some barrel storage. And what if we made a couple little tables like that? We'll do one here as well. And then we can just stack some barrels on it like that. Let's make this one a super tall stack. There we go. I'm going to move that one to there. I think that looks a little better. I also want to replace these torches with some lanterns. Let's figure out how to do that. Well, we can hang one at the entrance there, I guess. What about right in the middle? How does that look? That's not bad. We definitely need some more though. About one right here and right here. Would that look awkward? Kind of, but I'm going to keep it. And then I'll just do the same thing over here where we'll do it like that and just let them hang down. There we go. Perfect. Okay, this is going to be our main map table. So let's surround it with some trapdoors. And on top, we'll put some item frames. There we go. That's going to look so good when we finish a map on top of it. Now, I kind of want to try something. It might work, it might not work. What if we hang little things from here, just like this, and then we could put maps there as well. I kind of like that. Oh, sleeping time. Sleep in the map room. But maybe if we have one over here, maybe we can repeat that over here as well. And I kind of want them to be like off-centered from the windows and everything. I think it adds a little character to the room. Just place these here, strip them all down, add the item frames, and I think that's good. Yeah, oh, that's cool. It really adds some dimension to the room. We also can't forget to add some lanterns. And what if we actually have some extra tables in here too, like that? Just so that we have places to put things, so it seems a little more cluttered in here. And I'm not quite sure. I guess let's put some lighting in here, but I'm not quite sure what I want in here yet. So for now, I'll just leave it blank with the lanterns. Oh, hey B, you're not supposed to be in here. Oh, and you're gonna get stuck under the table. Buddy, there's no flowers in here, okay? You're just gonna get stuck. Well, that's a little bit of designing done at least. I like to bring you guys along for at least some of the process because I like to build things kind of organically, you know? It's not super planned out. So I like to bring you along on that journey with me and kind of share my sense of discovery so that maybe it can help you out as well. And I know I'm not the best builder or the best Minecrafter out there, but I like to think I have kind of a unique perspective and build style. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. There were just a few more details I wanted to add to the build, like a cartography table and a book and quill separate on a table. Oh, and a bunch of papers scattered around. I like the messy look. All right, it's time to actually start filling out these maps. I have the first one here. I guess I don't know where it's going to start, but I'm going to stand in the center of my base to see if that works. Ready? First map, Oofus, you ready? Oh yeah. Oh, that's great. Oh, you can kind of almost see the nether portal in the corner. Okay, I want one this scale, but I'm not sure which one it should be. Maybe the one in the middle, and then the two hanging can be larger scale? I think that might be a good idea. Okay, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to create this 3x3 map here, and I'm going to keep it like this in my inventory so I know exactly where all the other pieces should go. And I think for this one, we can use our elytra. Okay, yeah, does that make sense? My brain is having a hard time. I think so, because on this one then, there's the little pond. Yeah, okay, that's right. For the next one, we're going to have to go this way a little bit. Let's see, right around here should be good. Here's our graveyard. Hi, past lives. And create. There we go. A lot of nothing in this one. Right on top. There we go. Nice. And let's go down this way to fill it out the rest of the way. And I'm sure this isn't the most interesting thing for you guys, so I'll check back in with you after we have all the maps done. It was a simple trick to just fly around, land at all our landmarks, move to the next spot, and repeat the process. And pretty soon, I was piecing together the entire map in our map room. All right, check this out. Our first map is done. And look at this. It looks so beautiful. I don't know who's in charge of making the art for the maps in Minecraft or like what they look like, but they did a great job. Look at this. It's like I'm flying around. I don't even need an elytra. But yeah, I love the color. Oops. Okay. Note to self, don't punch it. I love the color of our roof. I don't know. The blue it contrasts nicely from the green of the grass. You can follow this path all the way up to our fishing dock. Here's our spawn base. If you follow this path, we still need to complete it, but it's supposed to go to town up there. This goes to the barn, which just barely made it on the edge of the map. Our nether portal, of course. Our mine, our shrine. Wow, we fit almost everything we built onto this. Okay, you have dirty paws. You're going to track stuff all over the maps. Huh? I have my boots on? Hey, don't mind that. All right, we are down here in the Hall of Members, which I had to expand because so many of you guys wanted to support me, which is nice. But I had to add one extra section on the end here just so we could fit some extra names here. Also, I have a bit of a dilemma. So YouTube tells me which ones of you are members and tells me which ones of you like upgraded or whatever, but it doesn't tell me if you canceled. I have no data if you canceled, but I still want to get your name up here, even if you supported me for just like 1 month, but that's all you could do, you know? So maybe you guys know this. Do you get like a proof of purchase or like a receipt when you sign up for membership? Because if you do, if your name is not on the wall yet, what you could do is email me at contactsoupsoup@gmail.com and just send me like a screenshot of your receipt or something like that, and I will get your name up on the wall ASAP. Sorry, I had to take a little snack break there. You know what? Let's feed Woofus too. Why not? There you go. So yeah, contact me through my email with a picture of your receipt if your name is not on the wall, and I will make sure to get it up here as soon as possible because I know some of you guys waited for so long. Speaking of waiting for so long, we got to get so many villagers out into the world. I'm thinking we do a series of live streams where we just put you guys in the world. And what we could do is maybe I want to put some of you guys like in the dungeon under my house. I want to put some of you guys in the lab that we made in the nether, but also maybe we can make like a village together somewhere in our world. And that's where the majority of you guys can go. That could be something to build like on stream with you guys, and you can decide like what decorations we put in the houses and stuff like that. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Anyway, finally, getting to today's members. We've got Omega, who's a villager. Alpha Bros 522, who's a villager. Plexinated, who's a member. Hey, you've been in some live streams, haven't you? I've seen your comments in my live streams. Fixable Knight 94, who's a legend. Thank you so much for that. Night Owl 0935, who's a legend as well. Thank you so much. Ellie Swelly 45, that's a fun name, who's a villager. Scooberson, who's a legend. Thank you. Are you a Scooby-Doo fan at all? It's Ghosty09 is a villager. Thank you. Zed is a legend. Thank you, Zed. Mies Van Dyke is a villager. Zadman is a villager. Domin the Gamer is a villager. Padraig Pierce is a member. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Honey Sweets is a villager. Korok Gaming is a villager. That sounds like Korok. Are you a fan of Koroks, like from Legend of Zelda? Ajis is a member, or AJSI. Baby Marsh is a villager. And Just J, though, is a villager D. Oops. I put an extra letter at the end there. There we go. You're a villager. Our little world continues to get bigger. Look at this view. I love my base. This is one of my favorite Minecraft builds I've ever done. I hope you guys feel the same way. It's been such a joy building out just like pieces of the base as we need them. It's like the base is expanding with us. There you go, horse. Eat some hay. Oh man, unfortunately I'm out of time for this episode, but I want you guys to let me know, what should we make the hanging maps of? I'm thinking we do one like super zoomed out so we can see a whole bunch of the world, and then maybe we do one in the nether? Is that a dumb idea? Can you do maps in the nether? If we can, I think it would be cool to have one. Yeah, I'm gonna rub my dirty boots all over a map here. Woofus can suck it. Oh no, he's coming to join me. He heard me. Hey buddy. And of course we have this other room where we could store a whole bunch of other maps. Are there things we should make maps of? Maybe if we get a village going in the world like I was talking about in our shrine. There's one more thing I gotta do before we head out, and that's answer the question of the day. Oh yeah, we never looked at Gil's message. What did it say? Oh, your diamonds are mine? Yeah, I don't think so, Gil. Bet you weren't expecting us to get back from our end busting trip so soon and ruin your plans. Today's question is just, where did you go? Which I'm seeing everyone say. I do apologize for the lack of episodes the last little while. Life just got really, really busy in a good way. Good things are happening, and I want to be able to make videos that I really like. And I just haven't had the time to be able to do that, to deliver something to you guys that I'm okay with. And since this world is all about being intentional with what we do, I didn't want to do something if it wasn't, somewhat intentional. So I'm alive. I think episodes from here on out might be just a little bit longer in between, instead of releasing every week. I just don't think that's realistic for me right now, but I definitely don't want to go longer than I did right now either. Also, I really enjoyed the live streams that we've done before, and I think I might try and do just more of those. It's a little bit easier. I get to interact with you guys. We get to play around in the Minecraft world in real time together. You can provide your input on things. It's just a fun opportunity all around. Hey bees. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Be yourself. That was stupid. Okay, bye.